This is the Wellington Arch. I found where all the pigeons sleep. I am about to take the free tour of London. So hopefully I'll learn some cool stuff and see some cool stuff. And then the rest of today, I'm just gonna hang out around downtown. Since I'm already downtown, I'll like walk around and do other stuff. So yeah. This is about the weather I expected for the majority of my stay. London is living up to its expectations. It's the London version of the New Horizons band.
Lifetime, it was really kind of dominated by his endless pursuit, his endless desire for a son and an heir to the throne, which he never really achieved to like a satisfactory degree. His first wife was a Spanish princess called Catherine of Aragon, and Henry was married to her for about 20 years. But in that whole time, in those 20 years, she never gave birth to a son, which Henry kind of desperately wanted. The parade itself is useful. She's in quite a lot of kind of big parades and ceremonies and stuff. They're setting up for something. I'm not quite sure what they're setting up for at the moment. I can't think what's coming up.
Palestinian groups in many places, and it was very poignant to me recently on a visit to Lebanon, of visiting the refugee camps at Sabra and Shatila. You'll remember them well from the massacre of 1982, and sitting.
This is Piccadilly Circus, which is supposed to be a pretty cool part of London, except that you can't get a picture or look in any direction without construction there. Let's turn around and get away from it. Oh no, because there's construction there, so let's turn around and continue to get it. No, it's right there too. Oh look, it's down there. There's construction. And then, oh, by the way, that entire huge thing right there is under construction. I am in the Covent Garden market, which, I mean, reflecting on my decision to come over here, it was really a bad idea because I just love markets. I love looking at stuff in markets, especially when they're handmade. I can't like stop myself from buying stuff. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Piano one, I think. It's really bad. So I've already found 2 penguin things that I've purchased, and I need to not buy anything else, so hopefully I won't see anything else that is a penguin. But everything is so cool and I love markets, and this is bad. I'm at King's Cross Station. Here's what's going on. Right now I'm standing on platform 9. You can see all the way down there. It says 9A. And then across from me, past this train, here I'll walk down so you can see, is platform 10. Now, I don't know who told me that there was a little like Harry Potter like tribute thing, that in between platforms 9 and 10 they had a little thing sticking out of the wall that looks like the little cart that Harry, has with him when he goes through. But someone told me that. And now I'm here, and that's impossible because 9 and 10 are across the tracks from each other. So, needless to say, I'm a little upset about it. This is the second thing today that's gone wrong. I've wasted like £6 on Metro stupid tickets today and trying to get around because different ones are closed, and it makes me so mad, and I'm just, the day started off so good and it's just not going well now. Okay, I was leaving the station and I walked past someone and I heard one of the ticket guys say Harry Potter Gate, and I was like, excuse me, what did you just say? And he goes, yeah, it's down on platform 8. And I was like, why is it on platform 8? It's supposed to be on platform 9. Herp, derp, derp, derp. This does not look like Harry Potter. There's also a scene in the movie where Harry and Hagrid walk over this like bridge over a bunch of trains in here, and this is definitely like covered by domes, so I don't really see how that's possible. Aha, there it is. It's between 8 and 9. Incorrect. Clearly what we can learn from this situation right here is that Lorianne needs to move to London so that she can wear her blue fluffy Uggs in public. Hello, good morning. It is 7:20 a.m. I am at this random hotel waiting to be picked up for my day tour of Stonehenge and Windsor and Bath. So it's really early. I didn't get very much sleep because I went to bed at 11:30 thinking, oh, I'll wake up at 6. That's like a solid 6.5 hours. That's like a really good number. Well, it took another hour for everyone else in the, like 18 beds in my room to get like settled and not talk to each other. And then the girl in the bed right next to me was having like an attack on her lungs. Like, she was coughing so hard. Like, I know where the phrase like coughing up a lung comes from now. I thought she was gonna die at multiple times. I was like, how is she even sitting there coughing that hard? Like, coughing. So I was like, she has to be coughing up blood. That's what it sounded like.
Go in and to Windsor Castle. They walk their dog there. Great friends of the Queen. As you know, Princess Diana's greatest friend in the world was Elton John. She could talk to him and no scandals. Americans only. Look to the top of the hill where the horse statue is. Look back. That's a statue of King George III. Sir, it was King George III who made the foolish mistake of allowing the Americans to have their independence. And you've been regretting it ever since, which is why you're here today. Guys, it's the beginning of the Queen's driveway. She comes down here. She comes down here. She comes down here. Look to your right. She comes down here. And that's the Queen's private entrance. She goes in there. That's her entrance.
Queen's home.
Now this good fellow here, make it into a fine. The R in the moment stands for enjoying that Queen, his boss. He could just leave it.
Well, that was Windsor Castle. Unfortunately, you can't take any pictures inside, so I didn't get any, but it's kind of cool that the Queen is like home while we were there, so that was neat. And she like wasn't using these special rooms, so we got to go into these rooms that normally are closed because she's normally using them, but she wasn't today. Anyway,